Bud Light is still trying to salvage its brand. They're trying to move on. And they have their latest attempt here. And every attempt is very funny because they put out a new ad, a new campaign. And they always put it, I don't even know why they bother putting this stuff on social media anymore, but they do. And I'm glad that they do because then it's always a lot of fun to read the comments and they're just getting ripped apart for it. So they've teamed up with the Washington Redskins, who are still the Washington Redskins as far as I'm concerned. And they've made this very fun commercial to try to reset the brand. And here it is. Let's watch. All right, so there it is. All I'm going to say is that, first of all, if you're trying not to be seen as the gay beer, then that's not the way to do it. That's the opposite of what you want to do. We want to see football players like, we want to see hard hits, tackling, giving each other concussions like that. That's what, if you really want to reset the brand, if you want to have any hope of it, then that's what it would be. Instead, we've got football players. Okay, that part's fine, but they're all just dancing. It really doesn't matter because it's hopeless for Bud Light. It just is. Their brand is forever tarnished. You know what it's like you know what Bud Light is at this point? I think the best analogy is Bud Light is basically like the kid in middle school who pees his pants in class. And that's what they are because there's no coming back from it, right? The kid who pees his pants in class is always going to be that kid. There's just nothing you will always be seen that way. There's nothing you can do. You can move schools or something and change your name, but that's the only way. And it's kind of like that for Bud Light. They're just the kid who peed his pants in class. It's like for anytime anyone sees a Bud Light, they just can't help but laugh anymore. It's an automatic, instinctive reaction that people have because your brand has been that tarnished. So what's the equivalent for Bud Light? I mean, at least if you're in that position, you can change schools. How does Bud Light change schools, as it were? I don't know. They really can't. For most homeowners, window replacements, it's not something that they've done before. And for many, it's something that they don't want to do, but rather something they have to do. Well, if you've put off replacing windows in your home because it's too expensive, I have great news. You can now get a free in-home window consultation and free price quote from Renewal by Andersen. Renewal by Andersen's signature service is committed to giving you the best customer experience possible through the perfect combination of the best people in the industry, a superior process, and an exclusive product. Right now, Renewal by Andersen is offering a free in-home or virtual consultation on top quality, affordable windows or patio doors for $0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for a year. Text Walsh to 200-300 for your free consultation to save $375 off every window and $750 off every door. These savings won't last long, so be sure to check it out now by texting Walsh to 200-300. That's Walsh to 200-300. Texting privacy policy and terms and conditions posted at textplan.us. Texting enrolls for recurring automated text marketing messages. Message data rates may apply. Reply stop to opt out. Go to windowappointmentnow.com for full offer details. I mean, honestly, just rename. That's one thing they could do, is rename the beer. It's the exact same beer, exact same company, give it a different name. Honest to God, that's their one hope, their one chance. Now, it's not going to fool me. I'm not going to buy Bud Lights. I never would have bought them anyway, but I'm still not going to. But I think, fast forward another year or something, I think that's what we'll be looking at. That's their only hope, is just give it a different name. And then most people, then maybe it won't have that. At least give your customers a chance. Like, there are people out there that for whatever reason enjoy Bud Light. But they're not going to buy it and walk around holding it because they know everyone's going to make fun of them. And so they're not going to do it. If you want to have any chance, and you have to allow whoever your potential customers would be to purchase it and not be mocked ruthlessly for it, which probably means you just need to change your name. Thanks for checking out this video. If you'd like to listen to my full podcast on the go, you can check out The Matt Walsh Show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.